Hello, everyone. Thank you for joining me again today. We are very grateful to God for the opportunity to present another positive word. The focus for this session is slow down. You will agree with me that in the business of life in general, so many people find it very, very difficult to slow down. This often means that it leads them to stress, pressure, exhaustion, as well as all sorts of health complications, which could have been avoided if only people learn to slow down. Jesus invites us to slow down. This is how I will interpret Matthew chapter 11, verse 28. I'm going to read from the easy to read version. Come to me, all of you who are tired. You are like people who have worked for too long. You are like people who have carried heavy things. Come to me. If you do that, you will find a place to rest. Verse 29, do what I teach you today. Listen to my message and learn from me what is true. I am very kind and I do not make myself important. I will help you. Then you will have peace in your mind. I will not tell you to do things that are too difficult. I will not tell you to carry anything that is too heavy. That's from verse 28 to 30. When you slow down, you will find rest. Only someone who takes a break, steps aside, cuts down on all the numerous activities they engage in normally, can have rest. There's no way you can carry on working, pushing yourself, striving so hard to meet up and do everything that you will have rest or peace of mind. Your body, your mind needs the time to rest, to take a break, to relax, to be refreshing, rejuvenate, recover, and set you on the path to carry on. You know, what's incredible is how Jesus never had to do anything hurriedly. He was never hurrying, rushing about. We see various accounts when he could have been rushed to go attend to issues, but he took his time, deliberately showing us that rushing or constantly being in haste does not lead always to achieving more goals. No, rushing about, never slowing down doesn't mean you will achieve more. Rather, you deprive yourself of every good thing of life because nothing gets done properly. Jesus could have rushed when that man came and said his daughter was dying, when they told him about Lazarus who was sick, but he wasn't rushed. He took time. Jesus had only 3 years to save the world, yet he created the time to fish, to go on trips, to picnics, parties. He engaged with the people in his life. That is what someone who knows how to slow down does. Nowadays, what do we see? The hurried nature of life makes a person who slows down by taking a vacation look guilty of committing something that's abominable. The society today only celebrates those who are in continuous motion with no breaks. Slow down, my friend. What makes this situation terrible and sad is how we see churches, places of worship presenting endless events, programs that keep their gullible members trapped in a vicious cycle of mechanical gatherings from which they gain nothing. We do not even see the move of God. Rather, we see a lone superstar celebrating, selling himself and products that are of no value to anyone. By slowing down, you get more time to become more present to the people in your life and those that you meet, as well as you have time to be in the presence of God, to just relish and enjoy God's presence as you speak to him and listen to hear him speak. Slow down, my friend. Sometimes slowing down is the best way to speed up. This is because when you take it easy by reducing or cutting down on the activities you do, you identify areas of things which are unnecessary. You get rid of those things, then you gain more grounds and time for the things which are more valuable. in going too fast or never slowing down. The outcomes are less speed, accidents, frustrations, hurts, tears, and pains, which could have been avoided by simply slowing down. Speed does not leave, speed does destroy lives in every sense of that saying. Do not become a number in the statistics of lives destroyed by speed. Slow down and enjoy yourself a little more. Life is sweet. You can only access the sweetness of life when you deliberately minimize the pace at which you're traveling. Then you can live longer to achieve more of the goals that you planned for. When you slow down, you find the time to be with the people in your life who would not always be there. This is one of the most precious gifts that we can give to ourselves. Life is not a race, my friend. You are definitely in no competition with anyone else. Cherish this gift of life. Be like Jesus Christ by creating the time for your family, your friends, and for yourself too. May God help us to be people who would deliberately, intentionally slow down. Thank you for joining me today. Until I come your way again, it's goodbye for now. God bless you as you take a break. Slow down.